Hey everybody. So I'm just now sitting down to read our chapters from our new book, Mr. Harrison is Embarrassing. So I'll do 2 chapters tonight and then I will do 2 chapters in the morning. I'm all comfy cozy in my jammies, sitting on my couch. Let's go. Eyeballs on. Chapter 1, School for Cavemen. My name is AJ, and I hate coffee. I do. Did you ever taste coffee? I tried it once and I thought I was going to throw up. My parents drink coffee every day with breakfast. What's up with that? If I don't get my cup of coffee in the morning, my dad said, I'm a mess. How can you drink that stuff? I asked. Tastes like dirt. Well, it was just ground this morning, he said, and then he slapped his knee and bent over laughing, even though he didn't say anything funny. I was thinking about it. There must be some chemical in the brain that gets activated when you become a grown-up. Then suddenly, you start to drink coffee, eat vegetables, wear a tie, and go to craft fairs. There's no other way to explain why grown-ups willingly do any of that stuff. I was walking to school with my friends Ryan, Michael, and Neil. These annoying girls, Andrea and Emily and Alexia, were behind us as we climbed up the front steps. And that's when I saw this big sign. Happy birthday, elementary school. 50 years of teaching stuff. Wow, I didn't know it was the school's birthday, said Michael, who never ties his shoes. We should give the school a party, said Ryan, who will eat anything, even stuff that's not food. Schools don't get birthday parties, said Andrea, rolling her eyes. They're not people. That's right, said Emily, who always agrees with everything Andrea says. 50 years, Alexia said. That's a long time. Yeah, I told everybody. When the school first opened, the students were probably cavemen. I'll bet they taught the kids reading, writing, and how to start a fire by rubbing 2 sticks together, said Neil, the new kid. And they didn't have to learn history back then, said Ryan, because nothing had happened yet. Me and the guys laughed and high-fived each other. We were hilarious. Boys, said Andrea, rolling her eyes again. Hey, said Alexia, back in those days, instead of buses, kids probably rode to school on a dinosaur. I laughed and high-fived Alexia. She is pretty cool, even though she is a girl. She put on her mean face. Andrea did. The dinosaurs died millions of years ago, Alexia. That was long before there were any people. Could you possibly be any more boring? Alexia asked Andrea. Wow, that's what I was going to say. Andrea gave Alexia another mean face. Michael pulled open the front door of the school, and that's when we saw the strangest thing in the history of the world. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. The teachers were walking around like zombies. They all had their hands out in front of them and this dazed look on their face. Mr. Docker, Miss Cooney, Miss Coco, Miss Holly, all of them. Some of the teachers were groaning and drooling and bumping into walls. And what's the matter with the teachers? Asked Alexia. This must be Act Like a Zombie Day, I said. Or maybe they're filming a horror movie, suggested Ryan. Are you okay? Emily asked Miss Yonkers, the computer teacher who was stumbling around like she was still asleep. Miss Yonkers just stared back with creepy horror movie eyes. Must have coffee, she said. Need coffee, groaned Mr. Mackey, the reading specialist. We'll die without coffee, mumbled Miss Hannah, the art teacher. Grown-ups are weird. Chapter 2's next. Night of the Living Teachers.